Kia ora on the last day of 2024, and it has been a wet one for many of us down here in the eastern South Island. Up in Northland, some showers, but of course the main event has been here in the eastern North Island, and we are still expecting some wet conditions for the bulk of the rest of today. So because of that, we have these heavy rain watches still in place for lower parts of Hawke's Bay until 6 p.m. and for the Wairoa district as well as parts of Tairāwhiti, Gisborne until 10 p.m. this evening. And more information is available on metservice.com. So for the rest of today, we still see that moisture in the eastern South Island, possible thunderstorms for Gisborne as well as parts of Hawke's Bay. Further south down here in the lower North Island, also those showers continuing for us, as well as the eastern South Island, and very cloudy conditions out there. But elsewhere, we see much clearer conditions later on this evening. So let's take a closer look at that. We see out towards Coromandel, Bay of Plenty, Waikato, some glimpses of clearer skies this evening towards midnight. In the east, however, still cloudy with showers and cloudy for the lower North Island as well. Similar for the eastern South Island, cloudy and even some showers under those clouds. So if you are planning on being outdoors tonight towards midnight, do take some wet weather gear. The good news is out there in the west and central parts of the island, a much clearer story to welcome in the new year. So having a look at tomorrow, speaking of the new year, we've still got this low pressure system out towards the east, and that is still bringing some showers along the eastern parts of the North Island and the lower parts and extending towards the South Island. We'll see that on Wednesday. It's very similar to what we saw today, maybe just a milder flavor. So let's take a closer look at the North Island for tomorrow. As we saw in the east, those showers, especially along the coast, we could see heavier showers during the latter part of the day. Showers continuing for us in the lower North Island, but it's not all doom and gloom. For parts of Bay of Plenty as well as Coromandel, some sunshine expected, so that should be quite enjoyable for you folks out that side. Looking at the temperatures, we see places like Tauranga going up to about 25 degrees. Out in the east, mid to lower 20s. For us here in the lower North Island, only 15 degrees thanks to that chilly southerly wind. For the South Island, again, a cloudy day expected in the east with some showers. We could see things breaking up for a while in the afternoon, but then that does return in the evening. Further inland, we see some showers also developing here and there during the afternoon and evening, and also extending out towards Nelson and Tasman. Towards the west, however, it is a clearer story for most of Westland as well as the inland parts of Otago, though there could be a shower here and there. Southland can expect mostly partly cloudy to clear sky conditions. And looking at the temperatures, it reflects that situation, that cloud in the east keeping those temperatures in the mid-teens, whereas out west, those temperatures are expected to reach into the 20s. And even inland Otago, not shown on the map, but Wanaka is expected to go up to about 23 degrees tomorrow. So looking ahead at Thursday, we can see that most of the country actually starts out pretty settled. As the day goes on, however, we see these showers starting to pop up over many parts of the country. The good news, though, is that temperatures do bounce back nicely on Thursday. Heading into Friday, however, do keep an eye on this next weather system as it moves across the country. It brings some more rain, some showers, even some thunderstorms for some places. So a bit of an unsettled weather day on Friday. And by the end of the day, we see all this moisture feeding into Marlborough and North Canterbury. So it could be a little bit of a wet one on the cards. And with that, all of us here at MetService would love to wish you a happy and safe 2025. Ma te wa.